Liddell and Tyson Fury. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, I submit to you a Tyson Fury Octagon walk. He accomplished so many things in the boxing world. A lot of people reference that rematch with Deontay Wilder as his crowning achievement. But now is he biting off more than he can chew? You may have seen the videos online. He was training with Darren Till. No denying his gifts and his acumen on the feet. But the question beckons, if one of these elite heavyweights shoots at his legs, will Tyson Fury be able to stop the takedown? Big picture, though, as he smiles as he walks to the octagon, fear is not a factor for this man. The magnitude of the moment is not a factor for this man, and he's the ultimate competitor. I'm excited to watch him compete here tonight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. Standing 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Tyson Fury. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Jim?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Straight right hand, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Throwing hard in the pocket. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. The Iceman gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Lands the right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice defense there. Huge block. And they separate. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone, like the basketball who becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Holy smokes, he's put him to sleep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Liddell's got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Fury's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Slips the punch nicely there. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Nice looping punch. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Fury's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, my God.
Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Beautiful strike. Cable inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Nice combination of jabs. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Missed with that attempt. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Effective punch there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Fury's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout